Coming up on today's show, we take a look at this week's #TellOHS answers and your Friday O-Town sports update. Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV. Good morning, Oviedo. I'm Brooke Tyler.
And I'm Tyler Wampel. Today is Friday, November 8th, 2019.
This is a huge day for Oviedo because we're celebrating 2 regional championships, a team state championship, an individual state championship, and we have 2 teams heading to Tallahassee today to compete at states tomorrow.
We'll have more on all of that, but for now, please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Oviedo. Earlier this week on Twitter, we asked if it's too early to start decorating for Christmas. Here are your responses. Devin says, in my opinion, putting up Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving is totally normal. I decorate in the beginning of October and it makes me happy. It's the one time a year I actually get to see my family together. Lucas says Black Friday. Anytime before then is residual Halloween energy. Only on Black Friday will I accept Christmas. The water polo team weighed into the discussion, saying it's too early to be setting up for Thanksgiving because water polo conditioning hasn't even started. Everyone knows polo and Christmas go together like maple syrup and spaghetti. Finally, alumnus Leanne Figueroa says I leave a grace period of about a week after Halloween before I start blasting Mariah Carey while decorating my house. No hate to Thanksgiving, but I'm trying to fit as much Christmas time as possible. That's it for me. Now back to the show.
Hey Oviedo, I'm Julia Hoffman and I'm here today with Shana Rogers, who's walking away with not 1, but 2 bowling state champions from both the team and the individual standpoints. So Shana, what was it like winning these championships? What did you guys go through at the different levels of the tournament?
So the first day, it was a little stressful. There was one match against our biggest rivalry team, Circle Christian, and I was so nervous that I felt like I couldn't stand. And because of this type of pressure, I actually walked off the approach and started crying. We were strong, and I'm just so incredibly proud of them. There were so many emotions, and, it's just great things all around.
Awesome. So this is your 3rd and 4th state championships. So how did yesterday compare to the previous state championships you've won, at least in like the levels of emotions and like what was going on in your head?
After last year, we had our 3 seniors graduate, so I wasn't sure what to expect. And I can tell you that these girls, they really came out on top, and I am incredibly proud of them. It was a totally different type of feeling seeing that we won. Being able to win an individual title and the team title, it meant the world to me, and I did it for my girls. I wanted to make them proud, and I wanted to show them that we were there and we could do it again, because I knew we could. I knew we had it in us, so I was really happy that we were all able to experience this, especially myself for the last time.
That's amazing. A great win from the girls bowling team. Congratulations again, Shana. Back to the studio.
Today, the cross-country teams are en route to Tallahassee for the state meet. In the recent past, it's been the boys succeeding and even winning a title 2 years ago.
But this year, the girls are right up there with them. Reporters Kate Faircloth and Brady Buckman preview the meet for both teams.
The boys cross-country team is competing in the state tournament this weekend, but their season has given them a motivation that is unusual from previous seasons.
It's a lot harder than it's ever been for this team, so we just try and see where we could place and see if we could win.
We have run on courses that were flooded. We've been on courses that were full of mud, and so the times weren't there, and pretty much every other coach in every other region kind of counted us out. Both guys and girls said that probably we wouldn't make it out of the region.
We've been like the underdogs right now, so like nobody has been like, we never actually ran good times yet until last week, so like nobody like heard about us, or like nobody expected us to do anything, so now it's just like we just have to show out.
So it's great for us to not have that target on our back. 2017, everybody was gunning for us. Every single race they were looking for any kind of break they could find to try to beat us. This year, nobody expected us to be where we are, and it's true that we like I said, we train through the year just for championship season. So a lot of teams didn't see us coming. It's a good feeling to be where we are with both the guys and the girls looking really, really sharp and mentally focused right now. I think we're going to have a really good weekend.
For More TV, I'm Kate Faircloth.
227, 228, 229, 230, 230.
The girls cross country team has had a phenomenal season, making it past district, regionals, and is now about to race for a state championship this weekend, despite quite a few setbacks.
We've got a girls team that's looking razor sharp and ready to do some amazing things on this coming weekend.
This season we lost a lot of people. Many people were injured. We lost Riley with a concussion and Grace with a fractured foot. And I feel like we could have been way better as a team, but we're still doing really good.
This year, we trained smart, right? And we trained hard, and the girls knew what was at stake. For 2 years in a row, just missing that bid to go to the state championship stung, and it sat with me for a long, long time.
We've been doing really hard workouts to get this far. We've really worked hard before our races.
For all the press that said Oviedo wouldn't make it out of the region, I think the girls are a top 10 team right now.
For More TV, I'm Brady Buckman.
Herf Jones will be on campus to take orders for senior graduation materials on Friday, November 8th and 15th during lunches, and on Saturdays, November 9th and 16th from 10 to noon. Cap and gown orders will be taken at this time.
NJROTC is holding their annual Toys for Tots collection drive. The Toys for Tots program collects new unwrapped toys during November and December each year and distributes those toys as Christmas gifts to less fortunate children in the community. Please donate a toy to this great program. All new toys can be dropped off in ROTC or the front office. Thank you for supporting this wonderful program. Last day for donations is the 11th of December.
The Seminole County Public School Internship Expo will be held on Thursday, November 14th at the Sanford Zoo and Botanical Gardens in the Wayne Dench building from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Students in 11th and 12th grade who are ready to participate in an internship in the spring of 2020 will be able to network and share their resumes with employers. There will be a paid and unpaid experiences available. There are over 100 positions to be filled. Sign up to attend on Eventbrite.
FAMU will be hosting their annual presidential tour in Central Florida on November 22nd. If you're interested in attending, please see your school counselor for more information. Seats are limited.
There's a water polo interest meeting Tuesday, November 19th after school in Coach Mason's classroom, 8-13.
Good morning, Oviedo. I'm Andrew Dross with your O-Town Sports Update. On Wednesday, girls weightlifting fell to Haggerty, 56-33. Alexis Jones, McKenna Presley, and Kayla Canny each won their individual weight classes. Bowling competed in the FHSAA State Championship on Wednesday. The boys fought hard and finished 23rd. The girls finished 3rd in the first round and advanced to the semifinals. Then yesterday, the team swept Space Coast in a best-of-5 challenge to win the team championship. But that's not all. Shana Rogers also won the individual title, making it the first time in school history we have a team championship and an individual championship. Big congrats to the girls. But we're not done. With state championship pursuits, the swim and dive team also continued their undefeated season by winning the region championships last night in Jacksonville, strongly defeating the 2018 3A state champs Creekside, along with 30 other teams from around the state. Tomorrow, the state qualifiers will be announced and the state meet will be next week Friday. But before the swim team competes for a state title, cross country will be competing in their state meet in Tallahassee tomorrow. The team left today, so wish them luck. That's all we have for you today, Oviedo. Now back to the studio.
That's all we have for you today, Oviedo.
Have an amazing weekend. We'll see you all back here next week.
And as always,
Go Lions.